my god, dude, Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kumiko, but you can just call me Kumi for short, and today we are here to react to episode 26 of Frieren entitled The Height of Magic. Really quickly though, before we begin, as always, just a reminder, I do have Patreon. For just $5 you can get early access to the full uncut versions of my reactions, and it does also help support me as a creator. So if you are curious in checking that out, the link is down below in the video description. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into the episode. Either the Demon King, yep, or a human mage. And we got our girl Fern. Fern is on the job. Fern is on the case. Okay, the height of magic. Let's see it. Did Fern get the kill shot? Oh! Woo! Oh my god. Oh, it looks like we did not get the kill shot. Oh my god, what is that? Is that like a freaking planet? Oh my god. Holy crap, Frieren is such a badass mage, dude. Holy Jesus. Oh. Holy. Oh my, okay. Oh, dude, I love her facial expressions too. She's so unfazed by it. And I'm here just like pogging out. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, look at that fat defensive barrier. And she's got like a whole ass rock golem. That's so cool. Oh. 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 Maybe. Oh, damn it. Dang it. Okay. I suppose it was never going to be quite that easy. It's okay. We regroup, we try again. It's a battle of attrition. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Oh. True, yep. Nice, dude. Duncan is the man with the plans. Communicate and work together. That is true. We have that as an advantage. Oh, yo, nice. Good hit. Okay. Nice. Ooh, oh. Oh, Richter clone kind of scary, though. Oh, yo, look at Kane! Oh, yo, that's sick! Oh my gosh. Dang, wait, that was cool! He had like a rock as the defensive barrier and also like a defensive barrier. That was super cool. Also, I love Denkin, man. I love Denkin. Like, I feel like this moment just highlights what an absolute gem he is. Like, he said from the get-go that he wanted to work together. Like, he's so good at coming up with like logical plans, you know? And then here he's kind of like the team leader, like sorting out how we're gonna tackle this situation. And I also appreciate the fact that he said, oh, you know, like one thing that we have as an advantage is the fact that we can communicate with each other, because I feel like speech and communication are such important aspects of Frieren, so that's kind of cool that he highlighted that point. And then also, last thought I had is the fact that like it's kind of funny that even Kane and Levine's like clones hang out together, you know, like they said, it kind of mimics the behavior of the person and they're like always together, so that's kind of a nice detail. Okay, come on team, let's get it. Let's freaking get it. Oh. Oh. Come on squad, we got this. We can stop the replicas, yep. Oh yeah, who's Denkin? Is it? I hope it's Denkin versus Sensi. Please give me Denkin versus Sensi. Oh? Fewer replicas than test takers. Okay. Oh! Yeah, that is a pretty big threat. Huh. Yeah, is the replica like hiding its mana? Okay. Oh, are they? I bet they're all concealing their mana. Yeah, could you have like stayed behind? Okay, yeah, I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Well, I would think this qualifies as adversity personally, but truly, I don't know if I'd call this peaceful. I don't, oh my god. Oh, okay, nice. Go clean. Oh! 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 Oh, is that Sensi? Is that Sensi? Is that Sensi? Oh my god! Oh my... Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh! Holy shit! Oh, Denkin coming, Denkin, please save us, please save us, please save. Oh, they broke their bottles. Oh, is it gonna be Denkin versus Sensi? Oh, I'm so freaking excited though. Yeah, can we even fight that? Oh my god, she's so insane. Oh, good lord. Bro, I thought Sensi was a pacifist. Why is she killing people? Low key. Ooh. You guys want to triple tag team it? Is this necessary? Yes. Duncan says yes. Oh, how interesting. Oh, that was curious. Speaking of Verbal is the one who talks about necessary versus unnecessary killing, so it's really quite fascinating that just now Ubel was like, is this necessary? Dengen says yes, and she says, okay, let's do it. But she is pretty crafty and clever, I feel like. I think I can beat Sensi. Okay, sure. This is your specialty. A spell that cuts almost anything. Oh, she was using that against Verbal. Oh, yeah. Visual imagination. Well, I don't know. I feel like she's cooking. Well, I don't know what she's cooking, but she's cooking. Yep, that's, yep, exactly. That's what magic is. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to see it all at once. True. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Oh! Oh! Oh, she can tell that? Oh, okay. I already know who will win? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. The second class mage exam. Oh. Oh. Is this the one Ubel killed? Oh. Immovable cloak. Oh. Okay. Oh boy, okay, here we go! My man is about to get sliced in half, I feel like. Oh! Oh my god, I knew it! Oh my god, although I didn't think it was gonna happen like that. I thought she was gonna, like, wind slice him. Oh my god, okay. Oh! Dude! What in the hell? Okay. Holy crap, bro. Oh my god. I had this feeling he was just gonna get freaking sliced in half, but that was not how I was expecting it. Like, I actually thought she was walking behind him to go, like, take her position, and then she was gonna use her spell to, like, wind slice him in half. But nope, she just, okay, like, while walking by, okay, just so casual. With visual imagination, perhaps? Never sewn before. Since I'm so clumsy. Oh. Oh, baby Ubel is so cute! Oh, okay, damn. Oh my god, she crazy. But I love her. But she crazy. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Since he's like, holy crap, okay. Visualize perfectly, okay. Okay. Oh, interesting, okay. Yeah, yep, she sure did. She's a feeling person. Dang. Let's not function like a person's. Oh. Oh, superpower. Oh, superhuman. It's just like that's really interesting because in one of the previous episodes they said Sensi must have a superhuman imagination in order to be able to use her hair in the way that she does. But in this episode, Sensi is basically saying that about Ubal. Another interesting thing about this scene. Oh, and also, okay, it's a chair. I thought this was a baby cradle at first, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, it's a chair. Good to know. Also, fascinating thing about this scene is Ubal with the scissors, because like I know they're like sewing scissors and she's thinking about sewing, but she's like about to fight Sensi right now, who fights with her hair, and you also think of scissors as like cutting hair, so it's kind of cool. That's some pretty hair you got there. Would be a shame if someone were to just like snip through that, eh? Sensi's like, yeah, I think my... Yeah, she's probably like, I think my clone might be fucked. I can't imagine beating you. Oh! Oh, damn. Oh, bruh. Hair is something to be cut, yep. Oh. Dang, yo, you got it. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my. Oh, okay. That was really cool. Okay, that's good. They took care of their replicas. Yeah, dude, that's, oh my god, Ubal. Wow. That's so crazy, man. Oh my god. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, good. That seems logical. Yep. Denkin and Fern. Oh god, yo, good luck. Good luck with that. Fern's replica. Bro, I'm nervous for them. Yeah. Yeah, can she handle that alone? Like, I don't know. Okay, I mean, good luck. She is very strong. Okay, I mean, fair enough, I suppose. She's like, I can't move. I was also gonna say that statue has reappeared. Once again, I'm curious if that's the goddess or not. I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure in the mirror it kind of looked like the statue had like little elf ears, and I'm pretty sure the goddess has elf ears. So I don't know if that's maybe supposed to be the goddess or if it's just like related specifically to this tomb. But I was just gonna say something that I'm curious about with like magic being a world of visual imagination. Like for that guy who was supposed to be really strong defensively, like surely he couldn't imagine that someone would ever like be able to penetrate his defenses. But Ubal was able to imagine that she could. So I wonder like if both people are imagining, I guess, like opposite things, like which one wins? Like, is it just the person with the stronger imagination, like who can imagine it more perfectly? Because obviously in that case, Ubal won, but at the same time, I would think that the guy who was doing the defending, like, probably didn't conceive of the fact that he would ever lose, you know? So I'm curious, like, like, why was she able to win? Like, was her imagination just better than his imagination? Or is it because he, like, wasn't actively imagining anything, like, when he, because the cloak itself is imbued with magic, so maybe he doesn't have to, like, actively imagine anything? I am curious about that. I am curious about that part. Like, in a battle of two imaginations, like, who wins the imagination battle when it's, like, defense versus offense, you know? Curious about that. Oh?
だってメガネくん動けないでしょ
Oh! Ooble and glasses guy. Yeah, wait, what? Didn't we take care of that? What do you mean? They can respawn? Oh, no. What? Dude! No way! Come on. That's unfair. A battle of attrition. Frieren said the same thing. Yeah, the glasses guy's like, I think we need to leave. Dude, so is there even any point in killing the clones? Like, does it even matter? Since they can just respawn. Oh, Fern clone! Oh, and we're still at it. We're still going at it. Oh my gosh, the red and purple fire, like, oh, that's so cool. I have to do it after all. Oh. Then I'll create an opening. Okay. Oh, okay, smart. It won't be fatal. Okay. It's just, so it sounds like it's a little risky. Oh my god, the colors. Wow. If you think we can win, then we can. Visual imagination. I underestimate you. Oh, let's go. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Yup, perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, dude, the colors are freaking glorious right now. Wow. Oh, and we have another, like, shattering of... Oh my gosh, just, like, similar to when she broke the barrier. Is that a freaking tornado? It's a magic tornado. Oh my god! Holy crap, that is crazy. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh, I bet Frieren is so calm. Oh my gosh. Oh! Yes! Okay, yo, clean, clean, clean. Let's go. Great shot. Oh, nice job. Yep, she's fast. She's fast. Fern's fast. Did we get him? Did we get him? Okay! That's a fatal wound. I should finish it. I don't like the way she's looking at her like that! Oh my god, did she just do that to her? Like, did she broke her staff? Did you just do that to her with her eyes? What on earth? It's not a spell. What? Oh, the height of magic. Oh my god. This isn't like you. You've left yourself wide open. Oh, nice. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, is Fern okay though? Holy crap, she just like blasted her into the wall. I was last forced to use that. What was that, bro? That was crazy. That was so crazy. Dang. There it is. How cool looking too. Oh, nice. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my god. Nice. She's probably like, thank god. Verbals, oh my god. Verbal's always just stuck carrying the homies. Alright, yo, you know? Oh, treasure room. Okay, easy clap. Easy clap. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Girl. Of course. I should have known. Oh. That is pretty cool, actually. It's pretty legit. Who are you, by the way? Wonderful, beautiful, incredible. Oh my god, bro. The Frieren fight was so freaking cool, dude. That was like mind-blowing. Oh my gosh. Like, the colors, the spells going on, the animation, the direction, everything, the lighting. Oh my god, so freaking good. One thing I actually want to do is I want to go back to that episode with the mural, because I don't think they talked about the, like, winged woman who was like next to the king guy, but I like, maybe they did, you know? Like, I just want that context one more time, because that this winged woman has like shown up in a few scenes, and it makes me like really curious who exactly she is. Again, I don't know if she's supposed to be the goddess, but I want to go actually back to that episode really quickly, just to make sure I have like the context for it going forward. Maybe we can like figure out who that lady is, because she's been in a lot of like kind of interesting frames. So let's go back to that really quickly. Okay, so it kind of looks like this woman, but like she doesn't have wings, I don't think, but it looks like her. So I don't know if that's just supposed to be like the queen, maybe. But anyways, let's go take a look at this mural that's in here. Aw, Fern is so cute, though. I love her reaction to this scene. But yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the lady that we be seeing. Maybe she is just supposed to be the queen. It's interesting that she has, like, wings, though. But, like, outfit-wise, crown-wise, it looks like... Okay, sorry, my model froze again. We love that. We love that. I think what might be happening is I think I need to get, like, a new cable to plug into my computer. It feels like it comes loose a little bit sometimes, so sorry about that. Anyways, I'm guessing this is, like, the queen, like the lady that we saw outside, but she's an elf. She has elf ears. So again, like, it makes me like, is she also like the goddess? Like, I wish I knew more about her, but let's quickly, just want to rewatch this part. The achievements of the king buried here. That's right, and he appears to be a mage. Such a well-preserved mural of the unified dynasty era. It's a valuable discovery. Okay, so they don't really say that much, but he appears to be a mage, and she, I don't know. It's magnificent. I don't think they say anything else about... Okay. Okay, interesting. I guess we don't know. I guess we don't know for sure who she is, but she's popped up in, like, some very interesting frames, so... okay, anyways, we'll go back to the episode. I just wanted to check one more time to see if there was anything I missed about this mural. Alright, so first things first, I mean, this was insane. Like, did she just summon a planet? Is it a black hole? Like, I don't know. But this was so cool, and like, oh my god, dude, look at the animation, oh my gosh, look at the colors. So cool. Like, what, oh my god, it's so cool. Like, this was a great display of magic, you know? This was a great display of the possibilities of magic, especially combat magic, because it's like, we've obviously seen some combat magic happen before, but we're basically, like, at least when it comes to Frieren and Fern, they're just using ordinary offensive and defensive magic. And of course, in this exam, we've seen, like, a little bit more about the capabilities of offensive magic. I feel like Denkin and Richter showcased a lot, you know, Kane and Levine showcased a lot. We saw some from Verbal, from Ubel, from Arie, or Eri, I don't know exactly how to say her name, and then we saw some from, like, the Glasses guy, and the Glasses guy was fighting that other guy, so we've seen some, like, pretty cool combat magic, but this was, like, a whole other level, dude. Like, oh my god, you know, like, this took it from, like, 10 to 50,000, like, this was crazy to see what spells Frieren is capable of, and I love this. Like, she just looks so ruthless here, like her hair flying around. I love how this, like, ruthless look in her eyes, like she's looking down on the clone of herself. Oh my god, like, look at her expression. Oh, it's so cool. It is so freaking cool, man. Like, I just want to rewatch some of these parts because it's just, like, again, fascinating. And I like this rock golem because it actually takes me back to, I think there was, like, flashback with Himmel, and I'm pretty sure that Frieren made like a dancing rock golem, and I'm pretty sure that Himmel was, like, really about the dancing rock golem. I feel like it was a very, like, brief flashback, but I seem to remember that. So it's kind of cool that, like, we've seen her use this spell in, like, a different context before, or, like, maybe a similar spell. Again, I can't remember for sure, but I feel like she made, like, a little dancing rock sculpture thing And that's so cool. Like, that's just so cool. And like, I love, oh, like that big gigantic defensive barrier is so freaking sick, man. So cool. And I love like seeing Fern flying around, the way it breaks. Like, oh, every single aspect of this is just completely fascinating. Completely fascinating. And oh, dude, the defensive barrier, like, oh, so close, such a close hit, such a close freaking hit. And then yeah, once again we have this lady, we have this woman kind of like in this chamber, in like a few places in this chamber, which is really interesting. It blocked it, and then oh man, dude, I just gotta like go back and watch this really slowly from here on out. It's a battle of attrition. Interestingly enough, Ubel says the same thing later on. Kind of cool to see Lavigne working with Richter. That was actually pretty cool because they have like kind of an interesting dynamic, you know, with her calling him old man, and obviously they fought in the first exam, so this was kind of cool to see them like have a little bit of bonding time, I guess you could say. Also though, I was not ready for Sensi to like, oh my god, like this came out of freaking nowhere for me, dude. Follow the plan. I just want to what, like one more time, like holy crap, this was legit. Like, oh, you thought you could relax? Oh, yeah, never mind. Like, oh my god. Like, he can't even block it with the rocks, bro. Like, that's so crazy. Their hair goes through the freaking rocks. Oh my god. Wow. I don't recall, like, she can probably hide it so well. She's probably so good at hiding it. I mean, like I said, when we, like, during the first exam, the still was, like, chilling on Sensi's head for, like, a hot minute, I'm pretty sure, like, right next to her. I can't remember exactly where it was chilling, but it was chilling, like, right next to her and Genau. So that tells me that both of them are probably pretty skilled at hiding their mana. And I mean, Genau was legit sipping freaking tea while the bird was like right there, which is crazy because even Frieren was like, if I move, a little bit of mana leaks out, you know, and now it's just having a tea party. But yeah, this was crazy. I was not expecting that. That was crazy, man. Oh my gosh, I was not freaking ready. Like, I was expecting there to be like a Denkin versus Sensi fight, so I thought like Denkin was gonna wind up running into Sensi, but nope, there she is. There she freaking is. Ubel also, wow, like, so freaking cool, so cool. You couldn't even beat Verbal. It's so interesting. I really like the fact that like there's this idea of like some matchups are gonna be bad for certain mages, you know, like, yeah, sure, whatever, she couldn't even beat Verbal, but this is like Ubel. I mean, I feel like this is where Ubel specializes, you know, in cutting things, and she can probably very easily visualize cutting hair, you know? I mean, obviously she cut through that guy's defenses. An experienced third-class mage. Mm-hmm. Yep, but sometimes it's not always about who's like, you know, stronger or weaker. Sometimes it's about like who has the advantageous matchup, or like who is able, I guess, in the world of magic to use their imagination the best. Like, I think I can beat Sensi. I mean, that alone is, I feel like so much of it is like believing that you can do the thing, you know? This is my specialty. Mm-hmm. I also wanted to look up that spell. I don't know if it's like a Frieren exclusive spell or if it's a German word. Let me check. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of mainly a Frieren spell, but it translates literally to real silk or winding silk. Interesting. Okay, cool. Very cool. But yeah. Cuts anything I think it can, and it can't cut anything I think it can't. And the thing is, like, this actually kind of reminds me a little bit of the Frieren breaking the barrier scene, because I feel like everyone else is sitting here like, girl, like, that's Sensi, like, this is impossible, you know? Like, low-key, how are you gonna beat that when you're not even stronger than Verbal? But Ubel's like, well, I think I can, so, and, you know, she just said, like, I think I can beat Sensi. It cuts anything I think it can, and it cuts anything, it doesn't cut, like, what I think it can't, you know? So it's almost like she's saying, yeah, I'm gonna make the impossible possible. Easily blocked by defensive magic. Yeah, but also is it? Mm-hmm. Defensive magic is for blocking spells. Yep. And this whole conversation is really kind of funny with the context that we now have of like her cutting through like the number one first class defensive mage, you know? Like it's so funny that he's like, "Oh, but what about defensive magic?" Like, bruh. I don't think she cares about defensive magic. But yeah, this part also was just, I mean, this is just insane to me. Like, the fact that she just, like, in half, clean in half. And then she's like, "Oh, damn, my bad, I cut too deep." Like, what was she envisioning, bro? Like, what were you imagining, girl? Oh my lord, that's so crazy. And I guess Genau took the place of this defensive mage guy, because we've seen him before, right? I think, maybe, possibly? I can't remember, but, and then obviously that's Sensi. A no-name girl who just recently become a third-class mage, and she is so apathetic about it. Like, oh, it's really fascinating. And then this conversation with Sensi is also so interesting. Like I said, I love the scissors because it's like scissors cut hair, so it's really cool that she finds the scissors and picks them up. And I also would love to know more about Ubel's backstory, because this was really interesting, like little tiny baby Ubel. I can't find the spot where there's little tiny baby Ubel, but like little Ubel with her sister. I would love to know more about her sister. Like what like, is her sister still alive? Is her sister also a mage? Like, do they have a good relationship? Makes me really interested to know more about her sister. Okay, here we go. Little kid Ubel. 1, she's so cute, but 2, another thing that's so fascinating about this is like her sister right now is cutting a piece of cloth that's like the exact same color as what the like defensive mage guy was wearing. I forgot his name, so I'm just gonna call him defensive mage guy. But this is the exact same color, so it's so interesting because Ubel's watching, obviously, so it must have been like very easy for her to imagine like perfectly cutting through that cloak. Like it's literally right here. Boom, we're cutting through the cloak. And the sound, oh my gosh, and then her looking at the, oh my gosh, this was a great scene. I really enjoyed this scene a lot. And I also love the expression that she has, like her reflection in the scissors, and it's like covering up Sensi. Like, look at how crazy she looks. And then this is also really cool framing, like with Sensi in the middle of the scissors too. Snip, snip. Snip, snip, girl, time to cut that hair. Like, oh my gosh, wow. Wow. I also like what Sensi says here, like magic can't create anything the caster can't visualize perfectly. Like, it gives a little bit more context to why magic is difficult, you know? Like, you actually have to be able to perfectly imagine the thing. Kind of reminds me of like art. I mean, magic is like art in that sense, you know? Like, at any time you say, for example, like draw a pose, it's like you're trying to capture that pose, and like sometimes you might have to like turn objects in your mind, and that can be really tricky, you know? Like, if you've ever tried to like think about an object, like draw without a reference, and you're trying to turn that at various angles in your mind and get it right, that's not easy. So I kind of like that this is like that we're kind of building off the idea of magic being visual, like a visual imagination, but it's not that simple, you know? I like that we're kind of explaining like why magic isn't something that just like literally anybody can do perfectly, you know? It requires like a lot of, it's very mentally taxing, it sounds like. But then, yeah, we're back to the cloak, and like I said, same color as what her sister was cutting through, so it's probably quite easy for her to imagine that. And I like that there's an acknowledgement of it's not just the fact that it's fabric, because, like, obviously people can, like, are able to imagine fabric being cut, But yeah, it's the fact that it has these magical defenses and all of the mages are able to tell that the cloak blocks all magical attacks. Again, it really reminds me of Frieren and the barrier, because it's like these people are probably thinking like, oh, this is impossible, you know, like how that thing can't be penetrated, similar to the barrier. But Ubel believes it's possible, and therefore it is, you know, just like Frieren obviously believed that it was possible to break the barrier, and thusly she did, you know, like once again, it goes back to what Sensei said, you know, making the impossible possible. Like where everybody else sees this as like an impossible challenge, Ubel sees this as like a easy opportunity, I guess. And then she's like, as long as people are intelligent, like as long as people are using their brains, like you can't escape like the limitations of your own mind, you know, like there are certain things that the mind like maybe can't fathom, I guess is what she's saying here. But Ubel is able to break past that in the same way that like Frieren broke past the expectation of the barrier being impossible to break. She trusted her own intuition. You know, we've talked before about how Ubel seems to be a very feeling person, and I feel like this is quite fascinating because it makes it seem as though intuition is like a very powerful skill to have when it comes to magic. Like Ubel just trusts her intuition. She doesn't think about it. She lets her feelings decide. She lets her feelings determine the action. She lets her feelings help her like imagine these things rather than like puzzling it out logically and like, oh, can I break this? You know, that's really cool. That's really cool. I also really like this part because I like how there's this like distinction drawn between like intellect and intuition, you know, like obviously there are things that you might understand on an intellectual level, but maybe even though you understand them on an intellectual level, you might still act based on feeling. Like I think this is a very, very human thing. I think there's a lot of things in my life where I've like understood them intellectually or like understood the correct decision intellectually, but then like I wind up going with my feeling or with my intuition and basically going against my mind and like going against what seems to be like the logical intellectual conclusion to things, you know? I actually think this is like a very interesting aspect of humans and of humanity, where like there are a lot of things in life that we understand intellectually, we understand logically what the best course of action is, but a lot of times like intuition and feelings get in the way of that, or in Ubel's case it's very much a strength. All right, okay, and then we have to go back one more time. Like, this is so cool. I love the reds and purples too, because like obviously red is kind of associated with Frieren and then purple is kind of associated with Fern, so that's really cool, the red and purple color scheme in this scene. Also really love, I love every time it zooms in or like focuses on Frieren's face for a moment, because I just love how incredibly unfazed she looks. Like, again, I think she very much trusts in her own abilities and also trusts Fern. I'll have to do it after all. Like, oh, that's so cool. That's so freaking cool. I'll have to be the one to do. Oh. And then this part was crazy. This was also cute. I'm glad to hear that. Like, I underestimate you. That's a weakness of mine. And Fern's like, I'm glad to hear that. Like, good. Thank goodness. We have a decent shot at winning. Yep. And this was crazy, bro. Like, oh my god. Like, oh, look at all the colors. It's so sick. And once again, like, these glass shards remind me of when she broke the barrier. Like, that's just so freaking cool. I just love that. Also, so cool to see this Frieren, like, standing at, like, perfectly center at the entrance. This magic tornado. Like, oh my gosh, it's this chaos. The gigantic freaking burst of Zoltrak. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, seeing her on the other side of the barrier, seeing the barrier break, which is, again, so interesting because she broke a barrier in a previous episode. Like, oh, how unfazed she is by it all. And then, oh, yes. And then Fern comes in and it's kind of cool how, like, the injury that Fern gives the clone Frieren kind of mirrors the injury that clone Frieren just gave to our Frieren. Like, they both kind of had, like, the shoulder part of their outfit torn. Oh, and then Fern just and then I started blasting. And then Fern just starts freaking blasting. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking. And then this is so. Oh, it's such an interesting image. That's such an interesting image. Her just standing there so calmly with like no arms. But that's a fatal wound. And then this was crazy. I want to know more about this. Like this, like what, like oh, like the look in her eyes, the way her hair is down. Like oh my god. And then she just. Oh, hello. Like how? And Fern's staff broke. And Fern just doesn't even know, like, oh, I want to know more about this. I'm so curious about this. Like, it's not a spell. Like, what is this? What is this? Just with her eyeballs? The height of magic. Like, this is what magic can be capable of. The height of magic. Oh my god. Like, we're doing stuff with our eyes. Like, oh my god. And then Frieren coming in from behind. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It is so good. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. That was amazing, dude. Oh my gosh. That was so good. So good. So good. Incredible episode. Incredible episode. It's been about 80 years since I was last forced to use that. I want to know, like, when she was forced to use that before. Like, oh, damn. Okay, yeah, I think I was trying to see if there was anything else that I wanted to talk about, but I think that covers everything. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction. Please feel free to let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye! Alrighty, and as always, it is time now for our Legend tier shoutouts. So, shout out to Abel Dark Rider, Savior of Nern, Gabriel Weiss, Ramune Ram, and Ryan. Thank you all so much for being absolute freaking legends. I do appreciate it. And on to the rest of the shoutouts.